Hey guys, so today I'm going to be taking a little break from the Discord.py and Python coding, and I'll be showing you guys how to release your bot onto Heroku's cloud hosting website. Right, so Heroku is a cloud hosting website, and that's where you can release your code, and Heroku will then run it, and it will be running 24/7. Right, so as a free user, Heroku will then give you a free Dyno, which is like a little free instance of their cloud service that will run 24/7-ish. It will shut off when no one's using it though, so remember that. Right, so let's get started. So first you want to make an account on Heroku, and now let's go to your account settings. In your account settings, you want to go click up here into the Heroku webpage. Here you will see all your applications, right? So now what we want to do is make a new application. We then want to do new and create a new app, right? Okay, so now we need to name our bot. So now let's name it Exceed Game Bot, right? It needs to be all in lowercase and it needs to be available. Now let's create the app. And now let's see what happens. Now Heroku should give you directions, right? So first you want to download the Heroku CLI, the command line interface for Heroku, right? So now we want to download it, click here. And Heroku will show you how to download it. So right here, I'm on Windows right now, so I'll click the 64-bit installer and I'll download Heroku CLI. Click on it. So once you click accept, it should bring you to the installer. And now you can just click next and it will just download for you, right? Once it's finished installing, you just close it and now you're done, right? So once you have the Heroku CLI downloaded, you then want to go where your project is stored. So mine's in my Pycharm project and it's under Discord bot, right? So once you get in here, you would then want to go into create a new file, and you just want to create a new file, right? It doesn't have to be text or anything. You want to create a new file, get rid of the extension. So now we want to call this file a capital P proc file. The spelling needs to be exactly this without any file extension, right? So now you want your file to just be a regular file with no file extension at the end. You then want to open this with Notepad. So right here, once we're in Notepad, we would then want to go and do something, right? So now we want to do a worker Python. So worker is the class type of worker that we're doing, and Python is the languages that we're running, and now the file that we want to run. So now let's look into our file. So let's see here. Which one of these files is our main program running from? It's the main.py, right? So now you would type main.py, exit, and let's save. Now we're done. We're done with that. So now we want to go in here, click new, and now we want to make a new text file. We want to name this requirement, and we want the spelling to be correct, right? Because if the spelling is not correct, it would then error out. So now we want to open this up. And now what do we want to do? We want to give it a list of the APIs that we have downloaded. So we only use Discord. So we just do discord.py. Then we close it. And now we're done setting up this Heroku settings, right? Okay, so once you finish setting up these two files, you would then go up here to the file explorer up here. And you would just type in CMD. The moment you type in CMD, it will bring you to a command line at the same address as your current file. So now let's go back over to the setup, CLI setup, and now let's work on it, right? So now that we're back here, it'll show us how to set it up. So now let's go back to our command line, and now let's follow this. Let's do Heroku login. That would then tell us to press the key. Now when we push this key, it should open up a browser and tell us to log into Heroku. Once we're finished, we can then go back, exit out of this, and now we can just go into our bot. Now we're successfully logged in, right? We would then just now have to go to a new project, right? So now we're already in our project. So then we just do git init, right? This is only when you're inside your current project. So if you were not in Discord, you have to cd into a new file, right? So let's cd back. So now let's say I'm in my Pycharm project. I would then have to cd into discord.bot. Type enter, and now I'm in the current directory I'm in, right? Then I would do type git init, and this will make a new Git repository, right? So now what we want to do is that we want to copy this command right here exactly. So we want to do Heroku git remote -a exceed game bot, right? Click enter. Now our command line should be connected to the Heroku Git server. Now we want to add all of our files to this server, right? So we want to do git add, and now a dot. So the dot represents everything inside of our current directory. The proc file, the requirements, our main, game, and another file, right? You do git.add, add it. Now it should add everything, and now it should run through everything. So once it's finished, it should throw you out, right? Now you want to commit everything you currently have. So you're going to do git commit am. Now you can name this better. Let's do this initial commit, right? Type enter. And now we're going to commit all of our files into the remote Git server. Now we want to push it into Heroku server, right? So git push Heroku master. So we're pushing this into the master branch of Heroku's Git. Click enter, and now it should run. So yeah, it'll take a little while, and it'll push everything into the Heroku server. So right now, let's go back to our bot, and now let's turn it off. right here. Now let's turn off our bot. Let's stop it from running. And now let's exit our Pycharm, right? Now we just wait for our file to finish pushing to the Heroku server. And yeah, so now it's done. And now okay, so now that our bot's finished deploying to the Heroku remote server, let's go back up here and let's go to over. Now you can see here that we finished building and now we finished deploying, right? So now let's go into resources and let's turn on our bot. Let's click the little pencil button right here and let's push this over and hit confirm. So now right now we're using a free dyno. So that will give us 550 hours in a month to run our bot, right? And if you click more and you click view logs, you can see that the bot is now running. This is just like your command line. You can see it printed I am alive, right? So now let's go into our Discord server. So let's go to the Discord server, right? As you can see down here in the in my Windows thingy, Pycharm is not open. I am not running this bot from anywhere. I'm running it from Heroku itself. So now let's see if I type in, let's say so now if I run hello, it won't run anything, right? We can see a bunch of error because we're missing a argument. So let's do hello Tommy, right? So now the bot is going to say hello, I am alive, Tommy, right? So it works. So let's do clear 3. We expect it to clear and we clear, right? It works. So let's do clear 1. It clears it. And let's do game. It works, right? 1, 2. Let's test our roles. So let's see if it works. Let's get rid of the gamer role. It works. Let's get rid of blue, red, and now let's go back to gamer. And there you go. So that's how you deploy your bot to Heroku. It's pretty nice and simple. So let's go back to Pycharm, right? We're opening up Pycharm and now let's open up the file. So now, as you can see right here, if you're using Pycharm, Pycharm will automatically detect that we're connected to a remote server on our current project, right? So in here, whenever you make any changes to your current file, so let's say I want to tweak the hello command, right? So I don't want to say hello, I'm alive anymore. I want to say hello, welcome name, right? I would then push this button right here, which is a commit. It's the same commit we did. We want to change this file. Let's write a little message. Let's do a fix message. And now let's do we fix hello. And now let's commit it. So we finished committing, right? But remember, when we commit, we're only pushing the change. We're not really making it active right now, right? So we want to make this change active and live. So we want to push this change. And we want to select, we want to push the hello, right? We want to push this commit. Let's push it. And as you can see down here, the Pycharm will automatically push it and it should show up in the Heroku server in a little bit. So let's open up Heroku, and now as you can see right here, we're starting a build, right, from our account. So now we're currently pushing a new build to the Heroku Git server. So now Heroku is going to be analyzing our file and it's going to be running and automatically redeploying our bot. Let's go into the console, and now our bot's restarting, right? And now our bot's alive. It texted us that we're alive, and now let's go back to Discord. Now let's type hello Tommy. So now it should now write a new message, right? So now it should write hello Tommy. Let's do hello exceed, right? So now it's exceed now, right? So yeah, we changed our bot because remember before our message was hello I am alive name. Now since we committed a new change, and as you can see right there, Heroku updated the bot pretty fast, right? As you can see right here, we finished deploying a build right here at 44. At 45 it started restarting. And at 48 seconds, it started restarting the bot, right? The bot started coming online. And at 54, the bot went back online. So it literally took about 10 seconds from receiving a new update to restarting and then to reprocessing that update. And then it's live now. So yeah, the downtime for this bot will be very, very low. The only time that the bot might be offline is when it restarts sometimes because we are on the free tier. So our bot won't be on 24/7. If no one's using it, the bot will shut off until someone uses it. So yeah, Heroku offers a really cool free dyno that allows you to build up your project, right? So this bot will be basically running 24/7. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope see you guys next time. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.